guys, welcome to 𝓨𝓐𝓲'𝓰𝓲'𝓼. Today we're going to call Lunar Zen, featuring the new Clefable from 𝓨𝓸𝓰𝓲'𝓼 with a metronome attack. For 2 colors, you get to copy any one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks, and that means you get to copy Dragapult EX's Phantom Dive attack, placing damage counters on their bench while hitting 200 damage in the active. You get to copy Raging Bolt's Bellowing Thunder, using Gardevoir EX's ability to get energies into play and discarding them for 70x damage for each card you discarded in this way. So we're doing a one-hit KO against Raging Bolt. We're spreading as well against Dragapult. If they play Terra Greninja, we get to also use Shinobi Blade for the free search, or even Mirage Barrage for the free snipe. So that's very interesting attack. It's basically Mew EX for a 1 price card, and we get to play this for only 2 colorless, using Gardevoir for the acceleration here, just to collect enough energies in play for when we are matching up against a Raging Bolt. So we also have 1 copy of Dragapult EX in this deck for us to discard using Kirlia's ability, helping us against a 𝓨𝓸𝓰𝓲𝓼 matchup by copying their Apex Dragon attack, so that we get to basically copy Dragapult EX from our discard pile, using Apex Dragon, doing Phantom Dive against our opponent's active and spreading damage counters on their bench as well. We also have 1 Iron Crown EX for a free snipe, using Twin Shuttle, hitting 50 damage onto any 2 of our opponent's Pokemon, ignoring all effects on those Pokemons. And that means we get to hit them even if they have Manaphy in play, even if they have Repska in play. We get to hit them no matter the cost. Well, obviously we need 1 Psychic and 2 colorless for it, but we got Gardevoir, as we said, for the acceleration. And we are also doing an Enamorus V for this deck to counter Snorlax block. If they have Snorlax with the block ability to lock us from retreating, we get to use this Guardian of Love ability to basically help us retreat our active. It obviously doesn't work on itself, and that means if Enamorus is stuck in the active, we have to actually attack with it or play our 1 Jet Energy to basically switch it out from play, so that we get to attack with our Drifloon or copy Snorlax's Collapse, knocking it out with 150 damage using Metronome, because it only has 150 HP as well. Unless if they do Lux Cape, we can actually lock Snorlax from doing a Penny Loop by using our Mentally Calm ability with the new Milotic from 𝓨𝓸𝓰𝓲'𝓼. So this ability actually prevents your opponent from putting cards back into their hand, basically scooping back using their Turo, Penny, or Scoop Up Cyclone. They cannot use those effects to put cards back into their hand. So any Pokemon in play stays in play, and that means we get to hit Dragapult with 2 hit KOs. We get to use our Metronome twice on the same Dragapult using our Prime Catcher and also TM Devolution to basically collect multiple prizes after taking out the first EX. We also get to spread even more damage with our Twin Shuttle later on before doing the Devo, possibly giving us the last 4 prize draw if we target the right Pokemons. We also have 1 Drifloon for security with our Lux Cape and 1 Bravery Charm to basically support our Drifloon, helping it do more damage for the 1-hit KO. For our supporters, we are playing 1 Perrin to help us search for the right Pokemons by swapping out any 2 Pokemon cards in our hand for another 2 Pokemon from the deck, just like the old Pokemon Communication from Sun and Moon, except it's a supporter card now. We also have 3 Arven to search for our TM Devo or Evolution, helping us evolve, stack our Evolution on Kirlia, so we could draw cards fast and use our Psychic Embrace as fast as possible, get our Gardevoir EX into play as early as we can for us to use his ability for the acceleration. Next, we've got 4 Tulip to retrieve 4 in any combination of our Psychic Pokemon and energies, 1 Super Rod with 1 Salvatore for Clefable, 1 Boss and 1 Prime Catcher for the extra power play, with 1 Earthen Vessel and 11 basic Psychic energies. So that's all for the deck list. Now let's go for some gameplay and see how well this deck works. Another game with Lunar Zen. Coin flip. They got a Tails. And they're going first. Let's hope we get a TM Evo. Oh yes. TM Evolution. Leafeon GX. Leafeon's GX attack is way better though, because you're evolving every single one of your bench. This TM is obviously, you got to use more than once per game at least, but I don't think you want to be using it more than once unless if you're doing a weird control deck of sorts. We got our Puffin and TM, that's all we need. You guys might be wondering why we have the Raging Bolt in our hand. That's to counter Regidrago V-Star. If we copy their attack, we can actually use Bellowing Thunder, discarding Psychic energies, hitting 70x damage for each energy discarded, and then we can reattach those energy with Gardevoir EX. So we're basically copying Regidrago and then using Apex Dragon to copy Raging Bolt's attack from the discard pile. Obviously, we have to discard it first with Kirlia, but you know, it shouldn't be too hard. We got Perrin to get it into our hand and discard it, and we get to discard it using Kirlia's ability. So now instead of Raging Bolt, we have a Dragapult EX because we actually got one matchup. It was pretty, it was kind of a weird matchup, but we got, I think they got a lot of basic. Oh, it was a Miraidon. They have a full-on, what do you call that? Full-on basic deck with Miraidon's tandem unit to get their basics. So they have a lot of ways to search for, to basically set up their bench. And that's the reason why we have Raging Bolt stuck in E-Active, which rarely ever happens since we are playing so many other different basic Pokemons with 4 Ralts as well. So just to prevent that from happening, because we actually have no counter for that, if Raging Bolt is stuck in play, if you have to start with it, then we can't actually remove it until it gets knocked out. So that would be a huge liability, and we don't want that to happen. That's why we have Dragapult instead now, to prevent that from happening. We're not playing Penny, Turo, we're not doing Thornton or 𝓨𝓸𝓰𝓲'𝓼 Stadium to remove that card. We're instead just swapping it for a Dragapult, because I'm pretty sure if we're facing a Regidrago V-Star, if we copy Dragapult's attack, we could still win. Unless if they keep bossing the Gardevoir. If they keep bossing our Gardevoir, we could be in trouble. Then we would need back the Raging Bolt, right? I don't know, I'll just let you guys decide which one is best. Regidrago is a big thing now, with both Dragapult and Raging Bolt in their deck, so it's pretty insane. But anyways, now we're up against a Dragapult EX, if you guys are wondering, and they actually didn't get to bench their Drapes. Unfortunate. Is it because we're playing a lot of Pokemons? We got 21 or maybe 22, I can't remember, Pokemons in the deck. A lot of evolutions as well, but more basics, I would say. A lot more basic. We got 4 Kirlia, 2 Gardevoir, 1 Milotic. So that's like 7 evolutions out of 21 or 22. 21, I think. And I don't think we have any. Oh, we got 2 Clefable as well, so that's 9 evolutions out of 21. Let me count my basics. Let's just focus on the game. So we got Gardevoir in play now, and they still haven't benched the Drapey. That's pretty late. I don't know what's happening. Both players are playing stage 2, but I guess maybe because we have a lot more cards to search for our basics, is the reason why we're getting a better setup. So we got Arven to search for our Puffins. We got Perrin to basically swap out our evolutions for more basics, helping us, bench our Ralts early so that we get to play the TM Evo to evolve fast, so that we get to play the draw support and also Psychic Embrace for the energy onto our Clefable or onto, Drifloon for us to do some big damage. So we actually need Gardevoir's ability. Reason being, against Raging Bolt EX, we need to get a lot of energies in play so that we get to discard them with our Metronome, copying our enemy's Raging Bolt EX in the active by using their Bellowing Thunder attack to discard our Psychic energies, hitting 70x damage for each energy discarded in this way, for each card you discarded. So we get to basically loop our energies using Gardevoir's Psychic Embrace over and over again. Eventually we do have to recover damage though, but we thought of playing Radiant Serena. Initially we had Radiant Serena instead of Greninja, but the consistency wasn't enough. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of games because of that. So now we have Greninja to fix the consistency of this deck, and now it's working a lot better, but then we don't have the recovery. If you want recovery, you can either play Moonlit Hill, which is actually going to be a bit weird because you can't really discard your energies with Kirlia. If you are playing Moonlit Hill, you have to discard something else, because if you discard your energies with Kirlia and the Greninja, you may not be able to discard it with your Stadium card for the recovery. So if you choose to play Radiant Serena, maybe you could add like a Tatsugiri in the deck to fix the consistency. Maybe you could do Community Center instead of Moonlit Hill for the recovery. Community Center only recovers 10 damage though, and we're not playing a lot of supporter cards for this deck. If you haven't already noticed, we only have 3 Arven, 1 Boss, 1 Perrin, and 1. I think we have Bill's Analysis. I forgot what's the other supporter card we had. Oh, Salvatore. We had Salvatore for Clefable for when they have the Dragapult in play. If they have Dragapult EX in play, we can't actually bench our Clefairies anymore unless if we do the Salvatore on the same turn, evolving it into the Clefable and attacking with Metronome right after benching it. Right after benching it, we evolve attack already before they get to knock us out with their damage counters, because we have no 𝓨𝒂𝒓𝒂𝒍 and it's only 60 HP. They're definitely going to target our Clefairy after we used our first one. After we use the first Metronome, we cannot hope to have the other Clefairies stay on the bench surviving a turn. Okay. So we got our Bravery Charm attached, helping us tank against their first hit. But they're probably going to do a boss on the Clefable. So this is a very scary situation here. We actually have Iron Crown now to counter any decks that play low HP basics, like, if they have 50 HP LOR on the bench, basically against Festival Lead, right? We matched up against a Festival deck and we lost pretty hard. So now we have Iron Crown to counter that. Iron Crown, we just need 1 copy. We have our Tulip and Super Raw to recycle this card, helping us do drawing crazy prizes with this thing, because Applin only has 40 HP. If we take out the Applin on the bench and before they get to evolve, we're basically locking them from evolving on the next turn. They can't attack on the next turn, which is a big deal. So all we need to do is play that card early, but I don't think it's possible because we need to evolve Gardevoir first. So Diplin has 80 HP. You still need the other cards to make the combo work. We're not actually locking them, my bad. We're actually just getting extra prizes with our with what's it called again? Iron Crown with Twin Shuttle. You can actually think about playing Flutter Mane instead of Iron Crown if you want, but I kind of prefer the double snipe because this snipe actually ignores all effects on those Pokemons. That means you get to target their bench even if they have Manaphy or 𝓨𝒂𝒓𝒂𝒍 in play. How crazy is this thing? 50 damage only, but you get to target anything no matter what happens. So Manaphy doesn't get to block the damage. Nothing gets to block the damage. And playing this thing with TM Devo is actually pretty interesting as well. It can actually do some serious damage. So Festival Lead can't knock us out with 2 hits. On the same turn they can hit twice. If you guys don't know the ability, they can hit twice with Kieran, with like Defiance Band, Vitality Band, Max Belt. It's pretty crazy. If they don't have the Max Belt early, if they can't search for it yet, if they had to search for the Stadium with the 𝓨𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒄, if they had to search for the Evolution and the Puffin to set up their bench, because if they are doing 20x damage for each bench Pokemon, so they need a full bench as well. If they need to search for those cards, they may not have the Max Belt for them to do the one-hit knockout. If they play like Vitality Band, they only have 260, and that means, sorry, is it 260? 220. So if we have that tool card, if we have our Bravery Charm attached, they can't knock us out with 1 hit, and that means we get to hit twice. Like, we can target all the Diplins and then devolve all of them, basically earning us a whole extra turn, right? Drawing 4 prize and then earning us another extra turn after that. Ganuma Serena or Moonlit Hill. So it's gonna be really scary if they do the Devo at the right time. They just discarded the Devolution. Probably have another one. Could do a Prime Catcher right here to take out the... Oh, they evolved it already. I thought it was a J-Cloak this turn. My bad. $200 damage is not enough though. If we copy the Dragapult, Oh, we got Prime Catcher. We can copy this turn, right? We definitely have to do it. Metronome right now. And then place it on the Lumineon. I'm just wondering, how do we get the last 2 prize though? Ayana is coming, so we better be careful. We're gonna do the Prime Catcher right now. Then attach the energy onto Clefable. Oh, I don't think we should have done that though. I feel like maybe we shouldn't have done that. Let's do Metronome. We could have 𝓨𝓚𝒃𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒄 on the Clefable though. Oh no. Oh well. 6 damage counters. Let's just hit the 𝓨𝓃𝒃𝒄, I guess. Oh no, we could have 𝓨𝓚𝒃𝒄 on the Clefable and attach from our hand. Then we can survive 1 more turn. No way. Oh, we should have put 2 over here. 4 and 2 on the Manaphy. If we put 2 on the Manaphy, we can use Twin Shuttle. Oh no, we're not playing our cards right. Because if we don't get the Salvatore... We got Gardevoir though. Gardevoir can kill the Dragapult. Oh, I should have used the Gardevoir on the Lumineon. Should have just taken out the Lumineon. I was just really excited to play Metronome on Dragapult. Oh my god. You can't scoop it up because we got Milotic in play. They got the Alakazam though. Oh no. Oh, they're transferring from the Iron Crown. Trying to take out our draw support. Yikes. Oh no. Should we play Drifloon right now? If we have the Salvatore, we should do it. Because that's another 6 damage counters. And then we just need the Twin Shuttle to win the game. I don't think they can collect 4 prize in a turn. We don't have the Salvatore though. Because they just took out our Kirlia. Should we do the Tulip? Oh man. I think we should just do Drifloon. I didn't play my cards right. Damn it! How do we take out the last prize though? I don't think we can play Drifloon because... oh my god. They're gonna get so many prizes on the next turn. Let's play the Tulip. I'm kind of itching to play the Tulip right now. Should we attach one from our hand? If we play the Drifloon, it could be really bad because they can move damage counters. We just need 4 damage counter on the Drifloon though. Let's draw some cards. Because we need the Salvatore. I don't know how to get the Salvatore. Okay, we do have it in the deck, thank God. The game's freezing, man. They don't have energies for the next one though. If they play Mila, they can actually charge it up, so... we just need 2. So if they transfer, they still can't knock out the Drifloon, which is ideal. Could have actually just attacked with the Gardevoir though, but they may just somehow knock us out, which I'm super afraid of. Do we play the Luxcape? If we don't play it now, then when, right? Oh man, I spread my damage wrong. I should have put 4 on the GP and 2 on the Manaphy, and then do the shuttle, and then Devo win the game. But that's like 2 more turns though. But all we need is 2 more turns, right? Oh no, if we do a boss right now, we win. It's really weird. 6 plus 10. 16 is not enough. We need 18 damage counters. The stupid Iron Crown doesn't really make sense. It helped us take out the Natu though early, which is definitely huge. Okay, another Natu. They did not just seriously bench another Natu. They have to play a rare candy now. If you don't have a rare candy, it's over. If they do, we just need to dig for the Devo at the last minute. No candy. Have they forgotten that we still have Iron Crown? Are they going to take it out right now with the Mila? If they play Mila and Prime Catcher, and then Alakazam, is still not enough though, because they transferred from the Iron Crown just now. They should have transferred from the Clefable. Okay, interesting. We got a really slow start, but I don't care. If we win this, I'm so gonna put it on YouTube. This may be the only win with this deck that I can get. Because I'm not really that great at gameplay, apparently. Let's just drop the Greninja. I don't know what to drop here. Either the Ralts or Greninja. Do we have energies in our hand? We do. I think we should drop the Greninja though. Ralts hasn't evolved yet. We got 3 Kirlia. If they play Ayano. Ah, shit. Do we have Ultra Balls? We got no more Ultra Ball in the deck. Okay. This game is over. Because they gave us the Natu. Can play the Salvatore though. Oh, they removed the Lumineon. Okay. Oh well. They forgot about the Iron Crown. Too bad. Yeah, if we just spread our damage properly on the Manaphy, like place 2 on it and 5 on the GP, it would have been a much clearer win, but oh well, I'm learning. Another game with Lunar Zen. Going first. With Drifloon against Charizard. You got the old Pogo Charmeleon though. Pidgeot. Pidgey. I think we're safe for the first turn, hopefully. Oh no. We're not safe after all. They're gonna play Professor Sada and Magma Basin. 70 damage is all they need though. They got... Oh, 60, thank god. Heat Blast for 60. Boss is ordered box. Wow. Box order, my bad. Searching for 2 items. Wait, they revealed? What did they search for? Rare Candy Ultra Ball. Okay. If we get the Greninja though. Wait, 260, we can copy Gouging Fire's attack. Let's do a Great Ball. We got Dragapult. I'm gonna retreat to Manaphy. I forgot to bench my Manaphy early because Charizard has Delphox V, so it should always discard it early anyways. They're probably gonna play a boss, but I'm just gonna do that. They got Pidgeot. Oh no, they're gonna get Pidgeot. But if they get the energy, they can do a boss to take out our Clefairy. Nothing else we can do at the moment. Hopefully they just ignore our Clefairy and attack the Manaphy in the active. I'm really scared of Delphox though. Like Delphox V is just ridiculously annoying, especially when you have like supports with less than 120 HP. 120 HP as well, if they possibly barrel, they can take out your 𝓄𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒂𝒍 or something else on the bench. That's like double support kill. I mean, there's no nerf for Delphox V. And I don't know what to do about that. They are losing their energies though. But then, it's still a big plus. You're buying yourself a lot of turns. You're getting ahead in prizes as well, so I feel like it's a big benefit. Against Raging Bolt, not so much. Against Dragapult, not so much either, maybe? I don't know. No Pidgeot, they chose Charizard. Okay, now we get to copy Blaze Blitz. Can't use Blaze Blitz. So Clefable can't use Blaze Blitz on the next turn, which is fine. Just totally fine. I don't think we need the TM Evo anymore. Pretty sure that's our only copy though. Nest Ball. What do we get with the Nest Ball? We could get a Greninja. How many energies do we have left? Quite a lot. I feel like we need another Clefairy though. I think another Clefairy would really help. Oh, but we got Salvatore. I don't really know. I'm scared. I think drawing more would really help. Oh shit, I still don't know what to do. I guess we're discarding the Kirlia? We should have played the Puffin first then. Oh shit. I wasn't sequencing my attacks right. Let's get another Clefairy down. Maybe another Ralts. I don't know. Jeez, this is hard. Because now we got only one Kirlia though. I forgot to keep track of my supports. We should be able to get an energy, drawing 2 cards from the prize, and 2 cards with Kirlia on the next turn. I don't think they have a spread, because if they have a spread, we should be rebenching the Manaphy. I think we need 𝓨𝓐𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒂𝒍 on Drifloon. So I'm just not going to attach it yet, because we got Tulip. We should be fine. Yeah, we just copied Gouging Fire's Blaze Blitz for a 1-hit KO with Metronome. We got Boss now. They just spent all of their energy on the gouging. Wow. I think we have to do a boss this turn, right? We got another Clefable, that's great. We're just gonna discard the Enamorus. Pretty sure we don't need that. And let's do the boss. Let's just boss up the Charizard. Wait, how much damage do we have? We don't have enough for Drifloon. Oh man, we could have done... Wait a minute. I think it's too early for Charizard. Let's just attack with the Gardevoir. This is a bit risky though. What's happened? It's freezing. But I feel like if we take out the Charmander, they got no support. Right? We just need to take out the Charmander right now. We got Tulip for the next turn, we should be fine. I don't want to play anything just yet. No supporter, no tool card. I'm not gonna attach energy either, because Jet's gonna mess things up. Jet is gonna mess things up. I'm so tired I can't even talk properly. Because we've played so many games with this deck, added so many tech cards. You guys have no idea what type of crazy shitstorm I had to face playing a Clefable in the meta. We played against Snorlax, now we have Enamorus V. We played against Cornerstone, now we have Drifloon. We played against Xatu, now we have Iron Crown, Twin Shuttle. Take out the Natus. And now they're gonna give up, right? Because they got no supports, no energies. I don't think they were aware. I don't think they were prepared for Metronome. Because that's probably the reason why they invested everything on the Gouging Fire. We could have done a boss, but I feel like it would be too early. Because the more prizes they take, the more damage Clefable is going to do later. But then we would need... How much does it take though? I think it takes 5 prizes. Right? Yeah, we should have done it early anyway. Taking out the Charmander is going to buy us an extra turn, so... They need the Mila. If they don't play Mila this turn, they can't attack. Come on, you can do it. Come on, don't just give up like that. That's not fair on the other player. We didn't do a boss. Like we didn't even play a boss. Like they gave us the Charmander though. Why did they give us the Charmander? That is just really, really bizarre. Yeah. We won the game. We could have copied the Burning Darkness for 180. Well, 210. And then knock it out on the next turn. Oh yeah. Won against Charizard.